Driving that train, word game, Mr. Goodrow. It's the Friday night opener. It's World Driving Championship night at Charlottetown. 5 of them to contest race number 1. Post time. There they go. They're off and pacing. Mr. Goodrow on the outside for the lead. Word Game is going with him. Third to the turn is Big Talking Man. Then fourth as they race. Off stride. Word Game self-destructed. Making the turn. Now alone on the lead is Mr. Goodrow for Maxime Goodrow. Second, that is Big Talking Man. Third up the rail, Jig Time Jones. Then in fourth, driving that train, trailing the field. That's Word Game. They arrive at the opening quarter, and it's all Mr. Goodrow in the early going. Big Talking Man starting to close in. Third up the rail is Jig Time Jones. Then in fourth, driving that train. In the backfield, the trailer, Word Game. 28 and 4 was the opening quarter. Off the turn they come, and the opening half mile is next. Mr. Goodrow, the leader, and that lead down to 2 lengths. Second is Big Talking Man. Third up the rail, Jig Time Jones. Fourth is driving that train, trailing the field. Word Game is fifth up the midway point. Mr. Goodrow was halfway home in 58 and 3. Round the turn, arriving at 5-8. 2.5 out in front is Mr. Goodrow. Second is Big Talking Man. Jig Time Jones at the rail third. Driving that train is tipping out fourth, and Word Game in the backfield. 3/4 the next station. Mr. Goodrow to get them there. Second, that's Big Talking Man. Driving that train is advancing on the outside third. Fourth is Jig Time Jones, the trailer. Word Game, the 3/4 up in 1. 28 and 1. Down to an 8 left to go. Driving that train on the outside. Takes over the lead, turning for home. Mr. Goodrow second. Jig Time Jones coming third. Big Talking Man fourth. Deep in the stretch. Jig Time Jones opens it up for Neldy McDonald. Second, driving that train. Big Talking Man third. The mile in 1:57 and 1.
Number 2, Jig Time Jones times it just right here and scores the victory in 1:57 and 1/5 here in the opener. It was that well-timed move and back in against the getting an exit in an easier spot here out of the Atlantic Sire Stakes A division.
Yeah, again, he got some easier company here tonight, Kenny, as you mentioned. What a big move by driving that train. He came first up, and he raced very well for Chevrolet. But you can see right on the end of the mile, it's Jig Time Jones and Ronaldo McDonald getting it done. We mentioned if the one didn't win, we thought the two could. Well, they certainly did. They're back in the winner's circle. Just a moment.
The Universum Media video wall is brought to you in part by Revolution Media, your local full-service marketing agency. Talk to them about total creative branding packages, including sleek websites, stunning graphic design, and results-driven digital advertising. Let them revolutionize your brand. Well, the horse is coming back to the winner's circle tonight, and this one here in the first race, the 250 Years of Horse Racing in Canada events. We got some special trackside presentations coming up here tonight. We have the Managing Director, Linda Rainey, along with the Hall of Fame Director, Kathy Wade-Villar, and Nominating Committee Chair, Daryl Kaplan, make the cooler presentation coming up here in the opener.
Well, after Jig Time Jones was finished doing his Highland fling, he's returning into the winner's circle from tonight's first race. Bay pacing Gelding 3 by Western Paradise from the Camlock Dam Gold Walk, followed by Nellie McDonald of Antigonish and Ian Tate of St. Andrews, Nova Scotia, trained by Claire McDonald, Nellie McDonald in the driver's seat, and the colt pacing to a new race win record tonight. Good trip on him, 157 and a 1/5. Jig Time Jones in the first.